Hello everybody, we're back. We're back with Let's Learn Master of Orion from 1993. This is episode number 4. If you've seen my previous episodes, you probably know I got quite hung up on that worker productivity. So before we continue our game, let's learn 3. Before we continue that, let's do new game. And pick the Bulrati again. Save race as we're currently playing. So here's one piece of data that I had to look up at the manual. So I finally looked at a manual and I only looked at this. Well, there's 2 pieces of data where I looked at the manual. The first one is the worker productivity. So I was continuously a lot looking at this production number where the gross production is 56 and the net production here is 44. And it seems it works like this. So we start out the game with 50 population and 30 factories. So each factory has 1 BC as production. So 30 BC comes from the factories. We already knew this. Population, actually 50 population, does not exactly produce half a BC. There's a little formula called worker productivity formula in this game, which says that the productivity of workers is dependent on the planetology level that you have. Now the planetology level, that refers to this branch of technology, planetology, and we start out as on every other branch, we start out on level 1. Now the formula is planetology tech level times 3 plus 50 divided by 100. And because we're starting at 1, that actually results in 3. 1 times 3 plus 50 is 53 divided by 100. So a worker doesn't produce half a BC, but it produces 0.53 BC. Now if you know that, and you have 50 pop, then 50 pop times 0.53, that is 26.5. 26.5 is rounded down, so that's 26. So you have 26 plus your 30 from factories, that gives you 56. So that's how it's done. And we can actually show this a little bit better if we put our starting position only on eco. And then we turn until we get 100 population. And that takes a few turns, 90, 94, 98, 100. Oh, I'm still turning apparently. Okay, so we have 100 population now. You can see 100 population times 0.53 is 53. 53 plus 30 from the factories, that rounds nice. There's no rounding there, so it adds nicely to 83. In other words, 83 minus 30 from the factories is 53, and 53 is 100 times 0.53. So this is fully explained and great. I have some confidence in how this formula works. There's no bug there. It's just a little bit more complicated than it seems at first glance. Now, a second thing that was bugging me a lot was this ship maintenance. So we have starting 2 scouts and 1 colony ship, and that gives us 11 BC per year. Actually, when you play Classic version 1.3, it's 12 BC per year, and that is because the fleet cost is higher. Your initial fleet cost is higher in Master of Orion version 1.3. So it's 10 BC here and 591 BC for the colony base or the colony ship. Now, how it works on ship maintenance is that 2% of the construction cost of the ships, that is your maintenance. So if you do 570 plus 8, and then 2% of that amount, then you get the 11. And in fact, the 11 is rounded down here, so it's actually 11.72, and they rounded down to 11 BC per year. And if you look at the production number here, then you see we get subtracted 12 and not 11. And that's another rounding effect, because they do 83 minus the unrounded number, 11.72, and they round that down. So you get 71 instead of maybe what you could expect, 72. So all works out nicely. It's just that this number here, the delta between these numbers, doesn't really line up exactly with the number here. And that's because of rounding, and you cannot see the rounding part. So you're a bit in the dark when it comes to this ship maintenance cost. But just remember, 2% of your construction cost every turn you pay on maintenance fee. All right, let's load up our game. Let's Learn 3 is where we left off on episode 3, of course. Let's recap what we are doing. We have a quite substantial empire built here compared to the other 3 alien races in the game. The humans are the largest one. They have 7 planets or 7 systems. Then the Alkari have 4 and the Mercian only have 1. They only have their home system. So somehow they have not been able to land their colony ship on the most close planets that they have. And we can see here Spheras. We haven't explored it according to the screen, but we have been there with our scouts and got chased away. One of their close systems is Inferno. The other one was also Inferno, so they cannot land there. Towards the north is a star that I haven't seen yet, so I don't know what's there. And I cannot get there at the moment, I believe. I can actually get there, so let's go there. To the left here is the humans. They started out on this yellow star Sol, and now they have Nitzer, Nordia, Vulcan, Oculus, Regulus, Beryl, and Romulus. This is a step. The other systems are unexplored for us. Then to the right are the Alkari with a home system, yellow star as well, Altair. And then Rigel, a step of 55 and an unexplored star for us. And this one is also unexplored, Andoria. And last time we left off with this screen, and we haven't talked to the races yet, so that's what we're going to do now. So we look at the Alkaris. They're neutral to us. The humans are relaxed to us, and the Mercians are unease. So there's a slight difference in starting position of your relationships. No treaty, no trade. So let's do an audience with the Alkaris. Hail, revered Emperor of the Buratis. Redwing bears greetings from the most powerful Alkaris. How may our empire serve you? Propose treaty, form trade agreement, threaten break trade, treaty and trade, offer tribute, exchange technology, goodbye. Exchange technology. What type of technology interests you? Controlled barren environment, Hyper-X rocket, deep space scanner. Oh, I can actually choose from a little list of techs. So they like to have the dueler armor, the stabilizer, range 7 crystals, or improved terraforming. Deep space scanner. It's kind of the same list. Oh! Emperor Rocco, you try your patience. Perhaps you should speak again later. I was just exploring options. So, okay, that has an effect, apparently. In Master of Orion 2, that's not the case. You can just keep exploring technology exchanges. Okay, the humans. Greetings from Alexander, Emperor of the Humans. How may our empire serve you? Exchange technology. Anti-missile rockets. Improved industrial tech 9. Personal deflector shield. Yeah, I'm interested in that. Oh, they want to have my crystals, the range 7, the supply drives, or dual armor. This is all the best stuff I have, of course. Forget it. Goodbye. Audience the Mercian. Hail, revered Emperor of the Boratis. Persia bears greetings from the most powerful Mercians. How may our empire serve you? We have little need for what your scientists offer us. Oh, okay. Well. Okay, so no treaties for me. No tax exchanges as well, apparently. They're on ease. Should I now do something about my... Well, let's do nothing about spying and see if they... Diplomat gone. Oh. Alright. See, can we do... Can we see they are an aggressive militarist? Humans are pacifistic ecologists. And Mercians are ruthless technologists. Okay, and we have no clue what they have in terms of tech. So maybe we want to find out what they have. Hide. Can we get tech information while on hide? Allocates 3.6 planetary resources. Okay. So ships 0.7, spying 3.6. Total income is 1523. Ursa is building a colony ship. Oh, I thought there were the... This is fleet. Oh. No, what's... I'm trying the function keys now. Okay, F2 and F3. F3 and F2 cycle forward and backwards. Yeah, forwards and backwards between your systems. Ursa. Ursa is building a colony ship and we are at waste. Are we at waste in other places too? Oh, what happened? Is that something we did? Oh, that's not good. How did that happen? It's something we researched and we should have... It's the first time I have to... well, we can cycle actually. Clean, clean, terraform, clean, waste. Clean, none. I think we've seen everything now. Okay, and let's take a look at this Firas. For us, that's 6 parsecs away. It means our regular fleet can actually reach them. So shall we say we're going to conquer the Firas, the Mercian first? Is that our goal for this episode, perhaps? I think it is, actually. So let's look, what do we have in terms of fleet? We have the War Bear. I think this is our most fresh design. We don't have any ships of that, actually. They have Gatling lasers. But before we're going to actually build it, I want to have those spy reports in. So I want to know what they have in terms of tech. If they have high shields or low shields, that's very important. So let's turn. Oh. Bit of min-maxing. 1 turn for that ship. Not actually sure for which system we had that in mind. Probably something like here. Oh, the jungle. Yeah, that's it, of course. And there's also this desert. Unexplored, we're flying there. Yes, we are. I'm flying there too. Great. Fleet production 2400. The year 2400 has arrived. Does it mean we've been playing this game for 100 turns already? I guess so, huh? Urati, total power. Human have more production than us. Martian have a serious fleet strength. Otherwise they're pretty poor. So no spies. 1 year we should have a spy. Oh, the Guardian. Guardian attacks Bulratis. Oh boy. 6,000 of 6,000. And this, can we see what this weapon is? A plasma torpedo. Just like in Master of Orion 2. I cannot. I should send a little scout with a battle scanner so I can scan the ship. Can I retreat? No, apparently we cannot. Jungle, build new colony, yes. Inferno hostile, 15 max. That's quite low. Population growth is halved. Oh, haha. So again, which of these two was the Guardian world? Was this one or this one? I don't remember now. Okay, so it was this one. It was not this one because we're flying there currently. And you can go all the way there. Pity that the F function doesn't work when a ship is selected. It only works when you have a system selected. Oh well. Are we waiting for some specific tech? Propulsion. Energy pulsar. Oh, we wanted to have that special weapon. The potent engine modification which generates a sudden spherical burst of energy striking all adjacent ships for up to 5 times of damage plus 1 per 2 ships. Sounds great. We now have no spies. Oh, that's odd. Do we get a report? Oh, we do get a report. So we lost a spy maybe then? So, Alcaris, they have the battle computer Mark III. They have class 2 deflector shields. Hyper X rockets, mass driver, nuclear engines. Nuclear engines. Class 4 deflector shields. Hand lasers, anti-missile rockets, neutron blaster. And then the Martian, this is our target. They have class 2 deflector shields. So, okay, class 2 deflector shields. And the Gatling laser does 1 to 4. So the Gatling laser actually does net 1 to 2. It's not very impressive. Deep space scanner. Do I have a new deep space scanner? I mean, what is a deep space scanner? I don't have it in any case. So are we really waiting for that propulsion thingy, the pulsar? let's wait for it. Space combat. Buratis attack humans. So I arrive there and I attack. Why? Because that's how the game works. 5 missile. I actually should take note. If you're playing a serious game, you should take note. Make some kind of screenshot, print it out, and then write the star name. Because you can actually know the star name here is Nordia. And then write 5 missile bases and, well, and that kind of stuff. Retreat. Toxic hostile. Thought we should also see it. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, and let's look at our... So you want to have a fun scout, new design. Fun scout, clear, small, with a reserve fuel tanks and a battle scanner. Oh, it doesn't fit. So it has to be a medium then. Well, that's going to be an expensive test. But we also need a better engine. And I want the maximum maneuverability. Hunter. Seer. Nee. Come on, game. Ursa. Seer. No, I don't want 3. I'm gonna get 2. Okay, 2 it is. And now we swap back to that colony ship. 2 turns. Oh. 2 turns. So this funny duo goes to Orion. And in terms of tech, we are 5% for that energy pulsar. Again, space combat, 2 missile bases. Planet is called Vulcan. And another one. Okay, so when there's missile bases, it just auto attack. Just chase me away. I cannot hover around their system. I'm forced to retreat all the time. Okay, fine. It makes sense. Inferno, ultra rich. Air at 55 max. Could potentially settle there. Ursa now will stop building colony ships. This friend can go to Vega. Desert 45. Barren hostile. Radiated toxic, yeah. Okay, our friends, the cosmic duo, are 3 turns away from Orion. Oh, we have a colony ship here also. How did that happen? Let's move it there then. Could have seen that here actually, specs. So we have 2 colony ships. Here comes the pulsar. Energy pulsar. Next is fusion drives, 4 parsecs per turn. That's 1 faster than what we currently have, 9,720. Or fuel reserves 8. I don't think that's very useful. 5 parsecs drive, 17,000 research points. Let's do fusion drives. transfer a few guys just to get it started. We are 2 turns out from Orion. Four missile bases here on a planet called Kultos. Build a new colony, yes. Spica. There's more room there to the north, but we cannot get there. We've seen this green star, yeah, Infernal Hostile. Okay, so next turn we're gonna see the Guardian. Next turn. Okay, can I scan them now? Yes, I can scan. So I'm gonna print screen this, because I want to remember. The Guardian, beam defense 5, missile defense 5, attack level 10. Hits 6000, shield 7. Okay, it's 7, so my current weapons will just do nothing. Speed 2, he's not too fast. 45 scatter packs. 4. 1 death ray. 25 stellar converters. 12 plasma torpedoes. A lightning shield and high energy focus. This is kind of familiar stuff. I recognize the labels in any case. Death ray, stellar converter, plasma torpedo, high energy focus, lightning shield. These stuff are also in Master of Orion 2. Not so the scatter packs. So, what does weight mean? Let's retreat. Can we survive? No, definitely not. Okay. Build a new colony, yes. I'm just saving that print screen from the Guardian as well. Yep. Okay, so we have this pulsar. Should we now wait for... You always want to wait for stuff. So should we wait for fusion drives or just give it a go now? Let's give it a go now. So we're going to clear. Can we do a huge? How expensive is that? 1200. What is our maximum... if we go full on production, what is it? Oh, it's not expressed like that, of course. 283 BC. 283, so it's like 6 years. Maybe 5 years. Oh, there's no weapons in there, so 6 years. I'm not sure if it's good to design a large ship like that, actually. Maybe small ships are better. Okay, let's go for stuff. We do all the good stuff here. We have 712 space left. So, class 2 shields. What do we have that is kind of impressive against class 2 shields? It is actually these Hyper V rockets for 6 damage. They do 4 actual damage, and these guys 2 actual damage. 5 shot. Where's my pulsar actually? Is that a special? What's a special? Costing 327. Oh my. So I wanted inertial stabilizer. The thing with these rockets is they will... I mean, if you do fully... It's only 4 rockets. That doesn't really sound impressive, does it? Five shots. Hyper-V. Before a new design can be created, you must first scrap one of the 6 current designs. Okay, that's very nice that it offers me this option like this. So we scrap the seer, and he has added now the Hyper-V. These Gatling laser ships, let's scrap that one too, and then make another new design, I guess. Maybe a medium. A medium ship with that. Do we need some bombs? Can it fit in a small ship? Oh no. There's no room. And do we want this pulsar thingy going on? Oh, I like that green one. This one. So 0 bombs, but we want a pulsar. Expands to inflict 1 to 5 hits. Is that going to be impressive? The class 1 shield, perhaps a little bit smaller. Or you can. Oh, it's a special, so you can only fit 1. Maybe we should try our Gatling lasing. We should try our Gatling laser after all. Let's see how well it does. 5 of them. So 5 Gatling lasers and an pulsar to say hello when they come close to us. So this is pulsar. Oh, oops. Fleet. Specs. So we don't have this colony ship right now, and we don't want it, so delete. So we can do one more design. One more design. Okay, let's try to do a smaller ship. Clear, medium, with a better scanner. It's just 80. It's not much, huh? Can still do a rocket. Or should we do the bombs? This is purely a bomb ship. Is that going to be useful? We have to try it. What's a nice bombing design? Oh yeah, this one I like as a bomber. He looks fatty. Bomb, build. So Ursa, you're going to build this Hyper-V ship. Just go to the max. And then we need to know what else are high production worlds. So like Silly and Billy. Oh, of course, the ocean worlds here. You are doing what? You are going to build the pulsar ship. And you are going to build that bomb ship. Is this wise? There's only one way to find out, is there? Next turn. Fleet production, 1 bomb ship. Ah yeah, now we want to relocate these ships. They have to go all to Escalon. So how do we relocate? Map. Fleet. Oh, we have to know a shortcut probably. Oh, this here's the. It's a button. Wait. So Billy, relock. Choose another star system under your control to direct newly built ships to Escalon. You get a nice purplish line. Relocate. Yeah, it's cool. You can just do it on the main screen. Why not? In Master of Orion 2, it's in the separate fleet screen. You have to do it there, but I think I like this better, I'd say. It's not in the way, but it's easy reachable. So yeah, excellent. I think these planets should just stay on, yeah, just developing. They're not very strong planets. This one is interesting, sort of. Actually want to equalize our tech. Buratis attack Alcaris. What's happening now? I'm at some planet again. Fleet production. Did we do the right thing here? This is all not colonizable. That's Orion. Here's one scout. This guy is retreating. This is also retreating. Retreat. Next turn. Ah, we have our first Hyper-V and another bomb ship. How are we doing with this spying stuff? We have 3 spies. 2 spies. Shall we up that a bit more for the Mercian? We're looking for a fight after all. 5% of planetary resources seems enough to me. Can we lower this? None. So just go in some minimal maintenance mode. I'm not sure what it does, but it seems the right thing to do. Can we report again on them? They have nothing, huh? They have nothing. They have 2 things we don't have, actually. Deep space scanner and improved industrial tech. So let's increase this to... We now have 4% because we lowered the Alkari and the human spy. And we increased the Mercian spy. Again, I'm thinking, what's that yellow star? Well, that's Orion. Here's a pulsar. So we now have 1 pulsar ship and we have a couple of bombers. Our fleet maintenance cost is 45 BC per year now. It's increasing. That's 2.2%. So it's still not as high as spying, for example. So we're okay, I would say. It does mean our research should go down slowly. 527. Hey, and I saw something happening here. What's this? Colony ship. Are you going to that barren world? Am I able to prevent that? I have no production capacity. Oh, I do have. No, I have no production capacity. Jeez. That's quite. This is a pretty new planet. Ooh, they're going fast. I don't think I can keep up with that. For me, it's 2 turns away. Or is it? Yeah, he's already colonized it. Dang it. Five to 6 still. So Escalon, what's going on there? 75 max. Why is it not at the max? The High Council has convened to elect one leader to be the Emperor of the Galaxy. Emperor Rock of the Baratis and Alexander of the Humans have been nominated, so we're the two largest empires. Alcaris abstained for 3 votes. 6 votes for Alexander. The Merchant abstained 1 vote. And I have 10 votes, which is half. So Master of Orion 2, you need 2/3 to win the council. So I think that's the same here as well. So I'm gonna abstain. Fleet production. We have 2 Hyper-Vs, 1 Pulsar and 8 bombers. Is that a fleet? Or do we need more? I saw more ship activity. A Warhawk. Are they going to attack me? Should I not ignore diplomacy? Oh. Oh. No, let's hope they not attack us. Because we have nothing here. No defenses, nothing. Could be cool if they know that actually. This is the step world. Should we make 1 missile base here? Four years. Newton pellet gun. Heavy particle stream that halves the effectiveness of enemy deflector shields and inflicts 2 to 5 points of damage. That's actually an interesting gun. Because of the halving effect. Iron rifle. Oh, I wanted to look at Mass Driver. What's happening here? Another colony ship? Are they going somewhere? We are going to settle where? Can they now settle on Infernos? I can't see their direction actually. Somehow I feel I need 1 defense here as well, at least. Okay, so I feel some pressure finally from the AI. Kind of they're flying around my empire. This is not. It's not very comforting. This stuff is transport's going to Creus. Actually, could I invade? Can I invade a barren world? Because I don't have the tech to. You must have at least controlled barren environments to land troops into the planet. Oh wow! So I cannot even invade it because I don't have barren tech. I'm stuttering. Why is this? How can I get barren tech? I don't have it. Help! I must steal it, perhaps. We must steal it from them. Espionage. Oh, you also go to espionage now. Was there something to steal? Yeah, the deep space scanner. 8%. Oh boy. That's fun. Yeah, all is good in Land of Orion. Next turn. Space combat. They attack me now with some... Okay, that's retreat. They don't tolerate me being there. They want a place for themselves. Radiated. Can they settle radiated now? Is the game going that fast? Control Baron. No, they cannot. "20 troops. Okay, why are you doing tech? Do I have a fleet now? 11 bombers, 2 pulsars, 3 Hyper-Vs. Ooh! Your spies have infiltrated a Mercian base. Construction or computer? Well, computer. Yay! Deep space scanner. Nice, Burati, with your black cloak. Detects enemy ships up to 5 parsecs away from your colonies and 1 parsec away further from your ships. No, not further. 1 parsec away from your ships. Oh, we got a special music. Thanks. So how does it help me? Can I now see previously unexplored worlds? This is not 5 parsecs away, it's 6. Can I now see the Guardian? No, I cannot. Can I see ship movement now? No, I cannot. I can just detect ships better. They're going to build up a fleet here. That's nasty. Should we make a pact with humans, perhaps? Greetings! If you agree not to send ships to any of our colonies, the human people vow to not attack any of your ships. Okay, so we have a non-aggression pact. Why did we want to do espionage here? Audience. Maybe a minus of a minimal trade agreement of 100 BC. We find your offer of 100 BC per year to be fair and equitable. Thanks, man. So we have 1 non-aggression pact and we have 1 trade treaty. 100 BC per year. How does that work? 100 BC per year. Or it starts at minus 30. Okay. I think I want to switch. How many bombers do we now have? We have 16 of those little puppies. So I think I want to switch to the Hyper-V ship. Fleet production 1. Six turns to go to The Ferias, it's actually called, not Feras, Ferias. 6 turns, that sounds like a lot. So the fleet moves according to the lowest drive ship present in the fleet. Okay, that makes sense. In Master of Orion 2, all ships are upgraded with drives once you get the tech, but here you have to do a redesign for it, so you have to be really careful about the composition of your fleet, the type of ships that you have in it. So 2 turns to go there. And we're waiting for what? These guys are here in 2 turns. Oh, 3 turns for that pulsar. Oh, here we go again. You know what? For next episode, I'm gonna fix this in the executable. I'm gonna crack it. This crack should exist for a long time. Anyways, this is Nemesis. Okay. Personal deflector shield. Protects individual ground troops with a directional force field +10 to ground combat battles. Just in time, I would say. Ooh, planetary shield. Absorbs 5 points of damage from attacks against planet surfaces and is cumulative with missile-based deflector shields. Oh wow. Okay, that's just like Master of Orion 2, basically. So we have deflector 2 and then we have a planetary 5, so we have 7 points absorbed. That's pretty good. Let's go for that, because it's a new type of tech. Jiren! Current rankings of Space Fleet Strength. Human and Alkari are better than me? What? I'm number 4? Ah, that can't be right. Another council! Wow, that was quick. Rocco and Alexander again. Alkari's abstain again. Humans vote for themselves. Oh, the Mercian now vote for the humans. And I vote for nobody. That was pretty quick, no? 2 councils in succession. Alright, so are we ready for this combat? And cliffhanger, I'll save that for the next episode. So let's just wrap this episode up by, first of all, checking our planets. We are spending 6.5% on ships, 0.2 on bases now, 4% on spying. We're minus 25 in trade. That should grow slowly to plus 100 over time. We are making 2 Hyper-Vs and a Pulsar. What's this? Oh, okay, we have 16 systems. We have to... Can you do that with... Oh, I can move my mouse with the cursor. Okay. Oh, and one thing we haven't figured out yet is how to do... What to do with this reserve. Is that something we want to find out now? We want to speed up the Hyper-V at Ursa, maybe. Let's see how long that takes us. 2 years. Or also 2 years for this one. And 3 years. Okay, the Billy Pulsar at Billy. 3 years. We want to speed that up. Is that possible? So Billy. That's this one. And then transfer. We can allot everything. Transfer as planetary reserves to Billy. Accept. Now what happens now? What is... Oh, I didn't carefully look at the numbers, unfortunately. 2 years. So we saved 1 year in production. Okay, well that's good, I guess. Fleet production, Pulsar. Wait, what? It was 2 years and now it's 1 year? I'm confused. Oh, we made one here as well, the Roton. You should not do that, actually. I reserve a 0 now. Four patrols are sitting here. Can we send one there? And one there? And what are you doing? Should we send one scout there? Okay, well, let's wrap up this episode. We've seen just a little bit of diplomacy this episode, where we have done a non-aggression pact and one trade treaty of 100 BC per year. We are going to war with the Mercian. And is this useful to do more spying? Because only this industrial tech 9, that is not interesting, is it? Tech? Industrial, where's that? Industrial. Do we not have that? Oh, maybe it is interesting. Well, I don't know. Okay, so something to figure out for next episode if we want that tech or not. Maybe we should go to... let's switch to sabotage in any case. Because we want to destroy their missile bases. Great. So, gonna save this game. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next episode. Leave me comments if you have any. Otherwise, give me a like. It helps with promoting this video. And until the next one. Bye bye.